Yo, we back. It's Drutter Madness. Just a few minutes before another live tip-off. Here's some basketball action. Hoping you get to your druthers on this dreary Saturday afternoon, at least in the Chicago area. Some overcast skies. It could be colder, but it could be nicer. I mean, we got a hashtag stay home anyway, but it always uplifts my mood a little more when you get some sunshine. I can get out on my porch. But either way, we're looking forward to some more basketball action between the 6 seed Virginia Cavaliers and the 14 seed Hofstra Pride. Showing some pride in the first round. Hofstra beating Villanova, the 3 seed. Big upset there. Moving on to take on Virginia in this round 2 matchup. You got Drutter Brother Cooley here with Drutter Brother Kleiny tuning in from across the way, the remote studio, if you will. We got to practice that hashtag social distancing as well. But he's here with us in the studio via remote connection. What is up, Drutter Brother Kleiny?
What up, Drutter Cooley? And what up, Drutter Brothers from another Drutter Mother? It's great to be back in the virtual sideline with all of you to kick off another matchup in Drutter Madness. This afternoon's game is probably what some might call an instant classic, like The Godfather before this and the Kim K and Ray J movie before that. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. But no tricks, just treats tonight as we get ready for the tip-off between the Cavaliers and the Hofstra Pride. With that, I bring you my hashtag, just the tip, keys of the game. 1, it's important to warm up and stretch properly before today's game. First, you got to put your neck into it. Oh, stop, just do it. Then you roll your tongue from the, wrong warm-up routine. Sorry, guys, sorry. That's for after hours. I think some toe touches and downward dogs will do the trick tonight. And as always, keep it silly. Have fun tonight, fellas. This game is all about you. Apparently, as was the case with my ex-wife. Alas, that's why she's my ex. Excommunicado, as my buddy John Wick might say, just without the bounty. Or perhaps not. Not at liberty to say, liberty. Hashtag unofficial sponsors. Hashtag see you in court. Hashtag, or should I say, on the court. Hashtag courtside. Hashtag side chicks. Hashtag chicken tendies. Hashtag Scott's Tendy Top. Back to you, Drutter Cooley, for the tip-off.
Well, thank you for those hashtag just the tip pregame insights, Drutter Brother Kleiny. We hope to have a good one between Virginia and Hofstra. And just as John Wick also says, yeah, I'm thinking we're back. And we shout out to Gleazy, who's back. A. Merrill, you just heard us hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. Shout out to A. Merrill. Gleazy in the building, thanks for joining. We go down to the hardwood, to the courts. Pre-tip-off, teams warming up, trying to get that sizzle on that steak before we get to the real meat and potatoes of the action. Virginia versus Hofstra, Pride versus Cavaliers. Two kind of, you could say, mindsets. A Cavalier attitude or a prideful attitude. I think both teams, though, taking pride in their play so far, getting them into round 2, both trying to move on to that round of 16, tasting the sweetness. As always, look out for bracket opportunities coming soon, drutterbrothers.com for those, and the tip is up and good and off. I don't know how a tip is bad, but a quick start to the game for Virginia Cavaliers getting inside for the Dunkin' Donuts slam. Going up 2-0 early on Hofstra. Hello, A. Merrill. Hello, back at ya. All of our viewers, thanks for tuning in. We hope you're having lovely Saturdays out there. Hashtag Saturdays are for the druthers. We hope you're getting yours and theirs. Hashtags others druthers. If you got a partner, sometimes you got to trade off, compromise. And, win-win-win, as Michael Scott would say. Hashtag Scott's Tots. Hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. Hofstra with a nice tender stroke there, easing the ball, getting the bounce into the hoop. It's in the laundry detergent. We use Tide. Hofstra slowing the tide of Virginia's point scoring. Not that it's really coming that quick. Hashtag better late than never. But 2-2 4:30 left in the game. Virginia side out after the foul on Hofstra. Gets it over to the three-point line. That's number 11 with it, I think. Mamadi Diakite. He gets it back out. Can't catch his number. Too far away. We don't have our binocs in. And that was Mamadi Diakite on the miss inside. The follow-up won't go. Hofstra pulls down the board, dribbles back up the court. A minute gone in the first half. Here at Drutter Madness. 54, Isaac Conte in the lane. Kicks it out to the three-point line. And the three will drop home. Stroking Kleiny's top drawer. That's the nylon for all you listeners who weren't around in round one. Stroking the nylon from three. Number 13, Jalen Ray, or maybe it was 31, we're sometimes dyslexic. But putting the three down either way for the Hofstra Pride, taking a 5-2 lead, 3:40 left in the half. Virginia working it around the three-point line. See if and a defensive foul on Hofstra will halt the action here. Drutter brother Kleiny is in the comment section. He's out there. Feel free to shoot some questions his way. Basketball related or other Drutter related, he's got some good ideas. Hashtag keep it silly. And an offensive foul charging against Tomas Bolden Tensei. Cici Lamani, we may need some help on the pronunciation. He is from Bologna, Italy. On the charging foul there, trying to charge ahead for his Cavaliers, but that one will get him in trouble with the refs. And it'll be back with Hofstra. Eli Pemberton with it. He rises, shoots, and knocks it down. Hofstra starting to hit from the floor here. I know they take great pride. Joe Mahalik. He takes great pride in his team's shooting routine, during practices and warm-ups. They really stress the stroke, if you know what I'm saying. And Virginia can't hit from three to answer. Hofstra an opportunity to go up by even more, up 7-2, 2:50 left. Bringing it up the court is Jalen Ray. Over and inside, he gets it too. Big 54, Isaac Conte from Brooklyn, New York. Putting it up and in, two more. Hofstra taking a 7-point lead, 2.5 left in the half. And some nice defense there out of Eli Pemberton. He hasn't seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but he's playing some defense. So we can't completely hate him, but we're shaking our heads that he hasn't seen that Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Certainly are.
It's a real underdog story. The Hofstras, the underdogs here, up by 7. We're going to have to send him a copy maybe. Some off-season reading. Or watching. Both, perhaps. Watch and read at the same time. Hashtag bird up. Virginia trying to up their score. Getting in the lane. Getting to the line. Braxton Key. Key to his game is just staying on his game. Knocking down the free throw. 1 of 2. See if he can get 2 of 2 here. Braxton Key. 58% shooter, knocking down his first. He sets for the second. And will bounce it in. 9-4 now the score. Hofstra still up 5. 14 seed over the 6 seed. We can't wait to get out and plant some seeds in our community garden whenever these restrictions are lifted. We might have to go straight to the later season crops at this rate, but we have fun with it. Get out, get your hands in the soil, the sunshine. It's a little bit of exercise. But overall, it's some healthy druthers, I guess, if you will. I don't know. They're all good. If they're consensual, we're all for them. Get your druthers. Tell us about them. Shout them out here in the comments. DM us. If we can help you plan a trip again when the lockdown's over, or, some kind of party, or anything, we're always here trying to help. That's what we're here for, bringing you this live action, try to help you on this weary, dreary Saturday. Get your druthers, get some live action back and forth. Virginia not really bringing the heat, but the Hofstra definitely bringing the pride. Up by 7, 11-4. Getting it right back inside into, was that Tariq Coburn? Did you catch the number there, Klein? I did not, but scoring for the pride. Back up now.
I think there's a snake in that guy's boot because you just slither through that lane to the hoop. Speaking of slithering, hate to do this, but my ex-wife used to do the same with our neighbor Jake, who happened to work at State Farm. He works mostly from home, so he never wore khakis, so no relation to that, Jake. But I hope she's happy, that's all I know. Sorry, I keep going on these tangents, and I apologize. Back to the Drutter madness.
Hey, it's okay, the tangents are all good. We all get a little stir-crazy being cooped up here, but, get it out. Release the tensions, vent a little bit. That's, we're here for that, too. If you need to vent in the comments, just DM us. We're here. Druther away. Druther Nation. Hofstra staying on top of their druthers in the first half, staying up 9 and just shutting down Virginia. Virginia, usually the team that you talk about when you talk about the stouter or at least the Porter-style defenses, but Hofstra locking down the Cavaliers to the tune of only 6 points in the first half. An uncharacteristic miss out of the Pride there. They've been hitting as well. Hitting from the field, that is, the jumpers, not humans or anything,
Hey, however you get your druthers, man. It's legal in Illinois.
Yeah, well, Illinois's got some laws. Most states have some laws. A law-abiding citizen, Gerard Butler. That's a movie that you could watch. I'm not saying you should, but you could. Hashtag coulda, shoulda, woulda. Virginia coulda, shoulda, woulda. Whoop, swoop, scoop. Kanye wrote a song about poop. Virginia swooping in the lane once again. I believe that was Tomas. We can't say his last name, from Bologna, Italy, on the lay-in. Our Italian brethren from overseas coming here. Drutter Madness. Italy having a rough go of it over there too. We hope all of our international fans stay safe, as well as the viewers. Thanks for tuning in. We're here. We're hashtag live. Hofstra back to the line. 8.4 in the first half. Up 7. The Pride over the Cavaliers. Can't get the first. That's 54. Isaac Conte, and Conte get the first free throw. But he can get the second. Puts his team back up 8. 16-8. 5 on the clock. Virginia in the lane. Pauses. Shoots. It's blocked, and a deep heave won't go for Hofstra. They'll go into the old locker, I hardly know her room. Up 8 on the Virginia Cavaliers. Tony Bennett going to have to make some changes, try to shut down Hofstra's shooting. Pretty hot in the first half. We got some cheerleaders bringing the heat with their dance moves. We appreciate them. We'll be right back for that statistical breakdown. The two teams, for sure, it'll show Hofstra shooting a much better clip from the field. That's the court. Leaving both pints out there. 2 pints in the court. We're here Saturday, not quite evening yet. Trying to get our druthers on this Saturday. We hope you are too. Thanks for joining. If you missed old games, drutherbrothers.com. Druther Brother Kleiny, any halftime thoughts for the viewers out there?
Always, Druther Cooley. I had an opportunity actually just to catch up with Coach Bennett of the Cavaliers prior to him going into the locker room. Obviously frustrated with his team's performance. He hopes they can make a few changes during the intermission. Not to give away any secrets, but I think the only thing that needs to change is their boxers. May I recommend changing into Duluth Trading Company boxers?
You certainly can, and you should, always.
And I always, hashtag sponsors. My personal favorite are the Armachillo Cooling Briefs. When it's so hot, the hens are laying hard-boiled eggs, you need powerful cooling performance for your man parts. Shut off those sticky, sweaty cotton skivvies and chill out with the revolutionary cooling of Armachillo technology. Microscopic jade embedded in the fabric makes them feel cool and refreshing right where it counts. Better yet, they wick away moisture and resist body odor, so you won't contend with chafe or stink. Even on simmering, hot courtside days, and now they come in patterns so cool. You'll be tempted to drop your drawers just to show them off. Well, boys, let's not go that far. You're on national TV, but maybe tune into DB Late Night and all bets are off the table. Anyways, back to you, Druther Cooley, for the second half.
Great observation there. We're surprised that Coach Tony Bennett didn't have him in the Armachillo before the game started, but a good adjustment to make at half. Always a present when you put on the Duluth Trading Co. boxers, briefs, ladies' undies, whatever you call them, panties, boy shorts, hipsters. We don't know all the styles. They're out there. They're all comfy. It's almost like a hashtag Christmas armachillo when you put them on. We got just the letter F. The F is for forgiveness. Hashtag what can Brown do for you? Thanks for joining us. Hanes briefs. Hanes are a decent backup when you got to launder your Duluth Trading Co. But Duluth's really the way to go, my friend, if you want to be the ultimate comfy for your Drutter viewing of Drutter Madness. Speaking of, let's get back to the madness. And we'll get down to the court. We missed the stats. We apologize for that, but we can promise you Hofstra shooting much better from the field than Virginia. Up 8, 16-8, and we get right back to the action. Hofstra wasting no time, getting in the lane, but can't get the roll, gets his own board, and he'll get fouled. That's Isaac Conte. Showing the hustle down low, missing, grabbing the board, putting it back. That's a lot of work for the 6'7", 240-pound junior from Brooklyn, New York. 67% free throw shooter. He'll have 2. And he'll get the first, bouncing it in, using the laundry detergent. We use Tide. And Roll Tide, but not Alabama. In this case, the Tide all in Hofstra's favor. Going up 10 to start the second half. 18-8. Virginia looking a little downtrodden, but they certainly look a little more comfortable, a little more cool and collected. It's got to be those Duluth Trading Co. Armachillos. Can't hit the shot. Maybe they need the barely there briefs, thinking a little too much about how comfy the boys are in those Armachillos. They're missing the shot, but they definitely moving a little better. Hofstra, though, keeping hot, moving the feet, getting it inside. 31, Desher Bui from Bronx, New York, 5'11", senior, getting up for the dunk, throwing it down, putting his team up 12. I'm sure Virginia right now would love to trade positions, and that one will go, getting that cool roll. You know, I think that cool touch extending all the way from the briefs up to the fingers. Just freezing the ball on the rim, getting it to drop in. And Virginia still got a lot of work to do, but that jumper gives them a little hope. They'll put number 32. How did he get in the game? I don't have a 32 on the roster. We'll go with 31, Desher Bui. Now wearing 32. Nope, there's a 31 out there. Oh, Hal Hughes in the game. Pardon me. He was down the lineup quite a ways. 6'9" sophomore from Sydney, down under. Putting in 2 to raise the score.
Yeah, Brother Cooley, you said it best. I think these Cavaliers would rather be in another position. Just like my ex-wife, stubborn, wouldn't do any other kind of position. So, you know what, they're right where they deserve, if you ask me.
They are. I mean, by the way they're shooting out there, they're not going to be able to compete with Hofstra, and their defense not doing much to slow the pride down. Isaac Conte tearing him up inside, gets to the rim again, a chance for the three-point play. He's got some words for the Cavs, telling Mamadi Diakite to quiet down. And I know why, man, why? Conte hit for the three-point play, but the 2 will still count. His team up 14-10. Virginia trying to get something going. Quick 3 won't go off the front of the iron. That was number 30, Braxton Key on the miss. Not able to hit. Virginia just not shooting well in either half. Hofstra keeping their head held high with that Hofstra pride. You know, they had their Duluth Trading Co. on from the outset. That might be the difference maker in this one. Virginia staying a little collected there for the block.
And I think, Isaac Conte, call him P. Conte, because he's on fire tonight, folks.
He is. Tomas Tense from Bologna, Italy, trying to bring the heat a little bit there with a full court Dunkin' Donuts slam. Bringing it back to 12, just a little bit of life out of Virginia. They're going to have to make a run here if they want to get back in it. And some frustration out of the Cavaliers. The offensive foul on Cody Stateman from Cairns, Quebec. I don't know how they do it up in Quebec, but that's a foul here at Drutter Madness. You can't do that. And it'll give Hofstra the ball back, driving into the lane, the slick little layup. Do you see how he shifted his body there to make sure his body was between him and the man, making the block that much harder? Nice move by Jalen Ray. His teammates call him the lightning thief, stealing a layup there in the face of some nice defense from Virginia. They call him the lightning thief not only because he's quick and sneaky in the lane, but because one of his favorite movies happens to be Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. We've seen it. It's not bad. Not a bad flick. I wouldn't highly recommend it, but if you got time to kill, why not? Why not?
Plenty of time to kill Drutter Cooley.
I'm sorry, my friend. It is not Al Horford. This is 2020 Drutter Madness. The resemblance might be there. As you know, some of these players choosing to wear likenesses of players of the past, switching up the jersey numbers. One, for sanitary reasons. Two, it's just a shout out to the actual madness that ensues in March. You know, we're bringing the best we can. The players getting out there. We thank them for giving them their all here at Drutter Madness. Virginia trying to create a little madness of their own. Get back in this one. Bounce in 2 from the free throw line. The lead 12, 2 minutes left in the second half. Full court pressure from the Cavaliers. See if they tighten up on D. Some double teams. Hofstra, though, gets it across court. Number 31 with it, Desher Blue. Gets it inside. Up and down without a make, but he's fouled. That's Hal Hughes once again. He hates when people call him Shallow Hal because he's really quite a deep, thoughtful guy. And he misses the first one there. He's going to have to reach deep. Try to put in the second. Push his team's lead even further. I don't know if they'll need it. But he says, heck, why not? Hey, hashtag fucking Friday was yesterday, but he's still on it. He's on the, let's get 1 of 2. His team's up 13. Virginia takes a timeout. They're not having a great Saturday here. We hope you all are. We are having a pretty good one here. We caught the Kardashians earlier. They were in a big feud. It wasn't so one-sided as this game. It was, Kim and Courtney battling it out. Chloe getting involved. Hashtag others druthers. The wifey likes it. I sit back. I try to enjoy it as best I can. Bird up. Get a little pregame work done for the Drutter Madness. As we're back to the Drutter Madness action, Hofstra picking up the board again, going down, not hitting. They're almost out there just kind of lackadaisical at this point, just saying, hey, let's keep shooting because we're up enough that eventually it's going to go in. These jokers can't make ish. Virginia, minute 14, time just running down on their dreams. And that's the great thing about sleep is when you sleep, you dream. And these Cavaliers have been asleep all game, Brother Kleiny. All game.
Yeah, they're just getting their hashtag Druther dreams, and that's okay too, but that just means you're 16th, which one of them's got to lose anyway, so might as well be done.
Might as well. Hofstra clearly earning this one so far. Nice ball movement here at the end of the game. They get it over to 13. Jalen Ray, he holds. 2 on the shot clock. Deep 3. Won't go, but they wasted a ton of clock. Under 30 seconds. Virginia maybe will get some desperation threes up here. There's one. Won't go. The board. Please don't foul. Let's just run this one out. This one's over. Start the cars. Beat. Coming through. Hofstra marching their way into the round of 16. Check JoyBros.com for information coming soon on round of 16 bracket entry opportunities. While you're at it, if you like reality TV, the challenge just started. First episode Wednesday. We've got a fantasy opportunity there. JoyBros.com/relax. Get your submissions in. Still accepting until this next Wednesday when episode 2 airs. Stay Stay tuned for information on the late night series coming soon, hopefully, as well as a possible new season of the Bachelor Roundtable, possibly Saturday mornings in conjunction with Mortgage Message and Social Vid Network or something. But yeah, we're always trying to bring you new content. Stay up to date on the sites. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We just tweeted a new workout thing. You get your letters in your name, and that's your workout. It's kind of fun. Check it out if you want. Brother Kleine, thanks for joining us. A real one-sided game on the side of the Hofstra Pride.
Yeah, I mean, we said it before the game. It's you either did your toe touches and downward dogs, or you did. The Cavaliers didn't. I was really impressed with Jalen Ray, a.k.a. Ray J. He hit it first tonight and, didn't look behind. And, there was no comeback tonight, just like, we're maybe used to seeing.
Yeah, we've seen a few comebacks, but definitely not one tonight. You said it, Brother Kleine. Jalen Ray playing a hell of a game. So did Isaac Conte, the player of the game. 11 points, 4 boards. Big guy in the middle for the Pride. Over on the other side, number 44, Kite Clark, trying to get it done for his team. They can't do enough. They go home. Still congrats to them. Good effort out there. Big congrats to Hofstra. Moving on to that round of 16. Stay tuned for a possible game tonight. We're not sure. We will update the Instagram if that's coming live. Hashtag it, put it in a bag, send it our way. Hit us on the DMs until then. Also, as always, get your druthers